الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا لما سبحانه وتعالى سبحانك لا نحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد يا الله يا الله يا الله يا حي يا قيوم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين muna roƙonka ya Allah albarkacin wannan rana wannan lokaci marigayen na famanin sakataro suka riga mu da gaskiya muna roƙon Allah ya gafarta musu Allah ya ji kansu waɗanda ba su da lafiya a cikin Allah ta ba mu lafiya Allah ta ba mu lafiya mu daraja gwamna Allah ya taimake ka ga kyawawan ƙudurorinka da kake da su a wannan jiha a sarkin katsinan gusau Allah ya ƙara sanya maka albarka da rayuwarka Allah ya taimake kamar yadda kake kishin wannan jiha Allah ka ɗaukaka ka muna roƙonka ya Allah albarkacin sunayenka kyawawa da sifofinka maɗaukaka matsalolin da ke damu na insecurity a wannan jiha ta da sauran ƙasa baki ɗaya muna tawassuli da sunayenka kyawawa da sifofinka maɗaukaka da albarkacin duk abin da aka albarka a cikin ya Allah ka yaye mu Allah ka yaye mu Allah ka kawo mu karshen su da rabbal alamin Allahumma ghfir dhunubana wal walidina kama rabbana sagat wa lijil mu'minin wal mu'minat wal muslimin wal muslimat الأحياء منهم والأموات يا رب العالمين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, this formidable association,
the chairman of this association, retired private secretaries, Muhammad Karakai, OOM, MNI, fellow colleagues, members of the press, Assalamu alaikum. Your Excellency, the Association of States Retired Private Secretaries of Nigeria is the umbrella association of this association chapter. It has one of the cardinal points of this function to make sure that the retired permanent secretaries of Nigeria continue to contribute their quota in terms of experience and well-being to the development of our dear nation. Indeed, Your Excellency, the retired permanent secretaries are always ready to provide their services to the government. With this note, I ask permission of Your Excellency to please accept our welcome to this important gathering. Thank you, sir.
The Vice Chairman of this association. Our chairman is unavoidably absent on medical grounds, so we always include him in our prayers. So I'm delivering his address. It gives me immense pleasure to address His Excellency, distinguished invited guests and members of this association on the occasion of our AGM for 2022 and 2023. I am delighted to inform His Excellency that the association was established, among others, to foster unity, well-being of its members and its branches in the 36 states of the Federation. The state chapter was established in 2016 and has been very active both at the state and federal levels. Your Excellency, on behalf of the entire members of this association, we heartily congratulate you on your clear victory at the last elections that ushered him into office. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you wisdom and good health to carry on the successful conduct of the affairs of your office as the Governor of Zamfara State. Your Excellency, we are delighted to have you in our midst today as our special guest of honor, which is the first time we are having this recognition. We note with immense pleasure that your administration has already begun work in earnest in the following areas: plugging and blocking many leakages and pilferages, including outright theft and plundering of state resources, prudent management of the resources of the state, offsetting the various laws and obligations inherited from the previous administrations, rehabilitation of the entire educational system of the state, including the declaration of state of emergency on the educational sector of the state, comprising rehabilitation of hundreds of schools, provision of thousands of school furniture, payment of backlog of years, examination fees, particularly NECO and WAEC, offsetting outstanding scholarship fees for our students in many countries of the world. The resuscitation of water and the healthcare system of the state, strenuous efforts of containing the security situation across the state, and your zeal in trying to lay a solid foundation of the various facets of development in order to attain long-lasting legacy for our dear state. There are many more to mention and indeed many more to come, but we will stop here for today. We therefore acknowledge you and say thank you, Dauda. Further to this, we need to assure you that the Association of Retired Permanent Secretaries, being a pool of well-experienced and knowledgeable bureaucrats, technocrats in various fields of human endeavor, we are still very willing to partner with you to move our state forward, especially in areas of providing sound advice to serve as a think tank for smooth running government whenever we are called to issue. Provide training, retraining, workshops, seminars to various cadres of civil servants in the state, including retreat for some political office holders periodically on a continuous basis in order to attain vibrant civil service that can rub shoulders with any state in the Federation. This is our humble effort to support good governance devoid of wastages in our state. Our prayers, sir. Our association have no operational office. We therefore request the magnanimity of His Excellency to provide us with office accommodation. Your Excellency may direct the head of service to assign a desk officer to the association to facilitate our liaison with the various organs of government. And the government has done, the association is supposed to facilitate official movement by members of the association. And the government has so far done very well and should continue to do so, especially in the payment of our outstanding gratuities to help alleviate the suffering of retired officers and families of deceased ones. We thank Your Excellency for attentively listening and graciously understanding the situation. We pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to continue to grant you good health, wisdom, and to successfully continue handling the affairs of our state. Thank you and wassalam.
I was not fully prepared at that time, but then I was reminded, you know, your governor, he doesn't put his time. Then I said, but I didn't take my break for going back. Okay, if I take a break, I want to do it. Then somebody phoned me, he said, you know the time is expensive, so I rushed. Alhamdulillah, we are very proud of you, and may Allah protect you. We know you have they have the wisdom, they have the brain, they can do any job. If you want to consult and say there, I say some of them who are my seniors, like he used to work on the former service, and the rest of them. So, Your Excellency, I don't want to take time, but you really appreciate what you do, and I believe you have us in your mind. What we are praying now is to get all our benefits. Because some of us have eaten everything, but not have anything. You can see some of us have to stand out now, they cannot walk from there to here. They need assistance. So, I don't want to take time. Your Excellency, I sincerely appreciate what you have done for us today and what you have been doing. And I hope all our benefits will be clear. How we permit me to say something just in the house. Your Excellency,
Head of Service, Zamfara.Association, Honorable Commissioners here present, as well as advisors, the chairman of this great association of the retired permanent secretaries of the state, other permanent secretaries here present, our royal father, Assalamu alaikum. I actually received this message 2 days ago while in Abuja, and I said to myself, inshallah, I will attend this function today. And here I am in your midst today. The reason being that this is a very, very powerful association that somebody should not miss, because you can see and feel the quantum of experience that is in this room is something that nobody will take for granted. Therefore, it is really a pleasure to be at this meeting with you this morning. Please, on behalf of myself and the people of Zamfara, our thanks for the service you have rendered to the state. And we all know the civil service is a beacon of hope in the formulation as well as the implementation of government policies and programs. We are convinced that no meaningful progress will be made in government without the development of an effective and efficient civil service. It is in this regard that our government is engaged in a thorough review of the service so as to make it more efficient and ready to face challenges of our time. Since the adoption of office in May 2023, we have introduced far-reaching measures to reduce the size of government so that it is slimmer and more efficient, and to deliberate and allocate more resources for the development of our dear state, Zamfara. For that, the government has cut down the size of ministries from over 28 to only 16. While the number of commissioners has also been reduced to 18 in number. Similarly, many agencies and departments of government that were created to service political practices were trimmed down and functions streamlined for efficient delivery of service as well as management of resources. We are very soon going to begin to reform civil service in addition to what we have done to train and train staff for greater efficiency as well as quality service delivery. This will go a long way in improving quality of also responsive civil service that will meet the challenges of Zamfara State in its current difficult. You all agree we are having serious difficulties in Zamfara State. A very, very dysfunctional system. But inshallah, we will do our best to make sure it is as effective as any civil service in Nigeria. We have seen a number of offices being working around the clock to determine the actual liabilities of pensions, gratuities, debt, and other benefits. Just yesterday, form a committee which some of you here are going to spearhead that committee to determine the level and the extent and the number of civil servants in all our ministries. And this will go a long way in formulating certain policies. Remember how you started to get to that position and to retirement. There are younger ones also looking forward to that kind of opportunity. If we don't take care of the civil service, if we don't bring the necessary reforms, we are not being fair to ourselves, and we are not being fair to society at large. We make a poor and unclear record of huge liabilities where the pension administration of the state was unfortunately filled with errors and signed inappropriate and corrupt records. We are cleaning up the records and will soon come up with a position of government on the way forward. However, the pension His Royal Highness mentioned, since 2015, I can confidently tell you that we have a liability of over 13.5 billion that have not been paid. 13.5 billion pension that have not been paid. But the rest assured, by the grace of Allah, we're doing everything possible. And I can confidently tell you that from January, inshallah, 2024, we will begin to pay some of those. Therefore, there's no doubt we will hold us responsible for managing of pension and other benefits of people who have worked and retired from service to account. We will take or make sure that all those Gwamnatin will be brought to book. And that is the process we already set up that nationally. The government will proceed with the reform of civil service in the country. I expect that at the end of the meeting, you will come up with suggestions and possible recommendations on how to move the state civil service forward. This is a major challenge we are putting
with you, being the expert in this field. You were there, you know the challenges, and I'm sure you will also come up with certain solutions so that we can move this space forward. I believe that with the caliber of the membership of your group, you are better placed to understand the difficulties that the service is currently facing, and you are in a better position to advise on the best way. Da kuma mota hawa wadda za ku rinka zirga-zirga don inganta wannan ƙungiyar ta haka muna godiya da wannan karanci da aka yi mana, kuma har ila yau akwai kwamiti da muka sa wanda da yawan suna cikin wannan kwamiti wanda za su duba su tantance su ba da shawara a kan menene ya dacewa na inganta ma'aikata ko rayuwar ma'aikata a wannan jihar ta insha Allah. A haka muna godiya kwarai kuma Allah ya saka da kai. Assalamu alaikum. Sai 2019 ba a biya ta aikin su ba waɗanda suka yi ritaya, wanda ba ku alkawari da kuma albishir kan cewa daga Januwari insha Allah za mu fara rage wannan nauyi da ke kan gwamnati a tabbatar cewa an biya ma'aikata aikinsu insha Allah. Sauran ƙorafe-ƙorafe na magana ofis da abin hawa da makamantansu in Allah da shi ma za mu duba kuma za mu tabbatar da cewa akwai ɗan ƙorafe-ƙorafe da aka bayyana wanda ya shafi haƙƙin ku wanda ba biya ku ba. Ma wuya da lokaci ina tabbatar da cewa wannan gwamnati ta riga ta yi nisa wajen bincike da irin matsalolin da kuke fuskanta. A yanzu haka abin da ka bincika shi ne cewa kuna bin gwamnati biliyan 10.6 biliyan 10.6. Akwai wuraren da cewa kusan abu ne ake yi. To, dan ya zama cewa an rage da gwamnati nauyi waɗannan haɗa su ɗaya mun rage wasu wanda kuma har yanzu a kai muke wanda za mu so da yi da kuma ɗan wanda kuke bayarwa da kuma wanda za ku bayar nan gaba don tabbatar da cewa an ma ma'aikatan jihar Zamfara adalci. Ko da haka shi muke a kowane lokaci kuma mu shawarwari za mu ɗauka kuma da ikon Allah za mu yi amfani da su. Alhamdulillah Allah ya ba mu dama yau da ƙarshen. Ina so bayani kan cewa ma'aikata su ne gwamnati kuma alhamdulillah kun taka rawar gani kun ba da gudunmuwa ga wannan jiha tamu a matsayin kuma da ya har lokacin da ya tsaya kuma har yanzu kuma wannan ana gani. Kuma yadda ka sani gwamnati na bakin ƙoƙari ta hanyoyi daban-daban ballantana ta fannin ma'aikata daga cewa wani irin tsare-tsare ne za mu shigo da su wanda zai taimaka ma'aikata da zama cewa ana